Good evening, afternoon, good night, whatever. Let's just come together and do some videos here that I want to do, more show and tell for you. And I want to tell you about the videos that I am doing, and I am putting them out there, but they're not moving because, like I say, I think there's some games going on the inside of the YouTube itself, okay? Not just YouTube, but this game's being played. So what I'm gonna do is when I post videos, I'm gonna also put it in my playlist on my channel. So if you want to pick the videos up, go to my channel, okay? And then if you happen to see the video and you listen to it or watch it, would you please mind sharing the video, because it's important that others can hear some of the things that I'm giving to you, because my purpose is to help you, right? And to help everyone to see their life flourish, move forward, to come alive, to be uplifted in your whole world, you know, in your life, and not be downplayed and continually being downplayed when there is answers or solutions here for you, okay? And there's more solutions now than ever been before. And this time it is for you, and it's for the grabs. It's up for the grabs. It's for you to simply choose. That's all you got to do. You just got to make a choice on what you want, and why you choose for the better for your soul and the good of the colony. I choose for me, but I choose for the colony as well, because I don't want to just be me. I want to help others to be their me too, and we all can be me's, you know, be me-me's, right? So you want to be your me, and you want to grow, and you want to flourish, and know what it is to be a me, and a menu, okay? You remember those menus, because you are a menu, whether you know you're a menu or not. And you can place whatever you want on your life or in your life as on your menu, because you're the menu, so you can choose the life you want. You can choose out of the darkness, or you can choose out of the light, okay? Just know that when you choose in the dark side on the menu, you just want to eat only the dark things in life or whatever on your menu, then just know, even though the light is present, the light is not available to be in the same energy, because those two can't remain the same and be separate. It must be one pie, one soup, one ocean, and there's no separation when you fill your menu with the light, right? Because, as I say, remember, light is information. Darkness is lack of information. So if you want to lack information, then you are in the darkness of life, or things that is beyond the consciousness. That's what you linger in, okay? You linger in the low consciousness and the mindset of thinking and things that is just material, worldistically, that does not really flourish unless in something behind the scenes begin to cause it to flourish, something that may not be the beneficial to you unless you are the creator of it, you see. And so with the world being in a big conjure war of deranged minds and spellbound lives, and all the shishi that they have poured in on your world and allowed you to be their world and not yours, because you simply don't know who you are, and they do. So they took it away from your full identity and gave you one that was plastic. And then stuck your straw man in a little container somewhere on the Wall Street and let them bid off of you. Because you don't know who you are. So you can't own your soul because you don't know who you are. You must take ownership of your soul by knowing who you are. Knowing that you're not just a regular old person in that mirror that just look at myself every day and go, no. The body is your ship, it's your vehicle, it's your one that you glide through life in on this planet. There's other ones, but this one requires this type of body. And this is just like your get around until you get tired of getting around or get done experiencing the experiences in this particular vehicle. Then you let it go and you move on. About for the planet or on to another planet, whatever that is in your cosmic records, your contracts, your life that is made up into heavenly contracts, places of life that you originated from before you even was considered as a physical being, okay? You didn't originate as a physical being. So that information is in you, but you must awaken it so you can find out what you have not known. And by all means, listen to the brother Rod Hayes because he has the solutions. He has the answers to the questions that have not been answered up until now. And those who wondered and who didn't wonder, he have given the answers to many unanswered questions, unanswered, ways of life or whatever that's happening on your planet today, right? So I want to do the videos to show and tell for you because that's what I'm here for. And I want to run through a few of them for you. So let's do some music, right? And loosen up some and keep it moving and keep life flourishing. Because I'm here just to give you what I am capable of giving you, what I know that could possibly help someone. I don't know if it can or not, but my intentions is that it does. And then, help me, I help whoever needs help, wants help, whatever the case may happen. I'm just here. I am the Queen Isis from the underworld all the way back to a life that I am living from the past into the now, the future, and to my now, but it's all here. And I am the Cosmos Bitch, as you would don't know. If you don't know me, I am the Cosmos Bitch here on the planet. I represent them, the Cosmos, I do. I also represent the Cosmos and the Cosmos. They are my family. I am very much in love with them. I solely enjoy them. They're your ancestors, solely what they found up to be. You are part of them, they're part of you. You guys are all the same, one collective. They like to communicate with you if you open up and let them. But they're very gentle, they're very loving, and they have no way of pushing you around because they don't. And you was pushed around in the times that you've been on here, but it wasn't by them. By another set that seem to don't know how it is to live in a collective life source. They seem to think things should be as they want it and separated. By no means to consider another thought that's right beside you flourishing just like you flourishing wants to flourish, and you want to stop them from flourishing. Now that makes no sense, but whatever. A lot of things don't make sense, does it? Well, it didn't start here, it started there. Not making sense, okay? So, okay, guys. So, look, let's do some music. And I really appreciate you guys so much. I love you a lot. I do. I love you. 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 Love you so much. And I do appreciate you watching my videos. Appreciate you just being a part, being here, you know, whatever, being a part. That's so important to me, to see you be a part of what's taking place on your planet. Knowing what is going on and seeing it happen and being a part of it as it happens. That's what makes me happy. I want that. Even though I don't talk to you live, because there's reasons why I don't. But one of these times here in the near future, you will see me in the live, on live, and you'll be able to communicate directly, okay? I like that. So, I had to want something.
Do you dream alone under the moon? Is it brighter, brighter when I'm with you? Is the afterglow strong enough to light this fire, fire back in us? Emotions are still open.
coming out. I gotta fix this.
Do you dream alone?
So that's just warm up for me and hopefully for you too. Just gotta fix this really fast here and get it back in line where it belongs. And meantime, okay. Always gotta catch it, you know. So I love it, the warming up part, because it's so reverberated, yes. You have to help me to say it. But it is, it's like, oh, you know, especially when you are learning the ways of growing up in a spiritual life and taking on the energy of spirit, soul, mind, body, and all that comes with it. Because that's what you're doing. You're transferring everything. And it's takes time out to do that. You can't just do it and be hanging all around doing the same old shit that you've been doing. You gotta stop shitting. Stop being around those who shit and be only around yourself or someone or something or any whatever it can be that is like what you are or what you are growing to become or growing up into. It's wanting to free the soul from misery and lives on top of lives, on top of lives, on top of lives, on top of lives, and you name the lives that you have lived in this beginnings of birth. And those lives, that's just not you living them, but your ancestors, which is you and them, are the same in many timelines of ways. Family lines, bloodlines, all that. You healing it now. Because when you free your soul, you're freeing up the past lives, souls. Why? Because everything has been brought to your now. It's now, now, now. You want to fix the past? We shall fix it in the now. Not, you can't get it back there because it's spilled milk, but you can fix it here. And that's what they are wanting you to do and to know. Right? Okay. Okay. So, I just want to bring it down a little bit here so we can kind of bring it, the energy where it's not to a complete stop, okay? Gonna let it slowly come down, right? Okay, let me find something that can easily do that.
Yeah, but Sylvia, 17, baby. Wow. I'm trying to talk to you, but the music too loud. Girl, I know I'm part so we can vibe out. I ain't like your ex, you can let your guard down. Tell your girls you with a real one so they can calm down. Oh, yeah, they can calm down. They saying I'm the nigga, that's the word around town. Oh, yeah, that's the word around town. If you didn't know before, then I bet you know now. Baby, you got everything that a nigga want. I just wanna put you on, and I just wanna see you with the Mickey's on. Baby, yeah, with them on. Oh, let's ride out. Oh, let's ride out. Yeah, outside if you ready. Only if you ready. Tell them ballet niggas go and get it. Only if you ready. Yeah. If you ready, I can show you what the set like. So far, so I see you on my left side. Baby, you got everything that a nigga want. I just wanna put you on, and I just wanna see you with the Mickey's on. Baby, with them on. Oh, let's ride out. Oh, let's ride out. Yeah, outside if you ready. Only if you ready. Tell them ballet niggas go and get it. Only if you ready. Yeah.
I'm the type to see it to the spot. Same time, try on the car. I'm the type to pull up in valet. Pay a daughter, park $250,000 car. Jumped in the whip in that crowd. She went from the pole to the floor. It ain't no stressing, you know I'm a blessing. Should get a real nigga award. I should, I do. No break fluid. Everything a cheat all the way I run through. It's like when I spoon it, I make it sleep good. And then I pull it out and I make you talk to it, talk to him.
Oh, let's ride out. Oh, let's ride out. Outside if you ready. Only if you ready. Tell them ballet niggas go and get it. Only if you ready. Yeah. All the way from Jersey to the highlight. You know it is when your radio play. I've been season 2 on the white. Got me one time to hit the vibe like fly back. Yeah, but
Okay, so let me stop that one now.
mind your business. I want it all, I spend it. Cause I'm in it. It's hard, it's not hard. Already expensive. You see me, I'm big business, spending windows tinted. Can't see me in this whip like
Girl, no pressure, take time. I just want your attention all night. Oh, 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 girl, go low, go low. Oh, my Laila, come close, my mama. After the dancing, bullshot, hold on, girl, hold on. Come close, my Carolina, nobody give you body, yeah, yeah. Make me mine, yeah. Make me drink from my Havana.
Drinks in cabanas, party like animals. Drink till we can't no more, jumping like animals. Drinks in cabanas, party like animals. Drink till we can't no more, jumping like animals. Drinks in cabanas. Drink, drink, drink. Ooh, ooh, drink, 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 drink. Yeah, drinks in cabanas.
So, okay, so anyway, let's do some, that was a little bit much slower than the others that I was looking for. Let's do a little bit of exploring and show and tells, okay? Because this is so much more important information for you to have, and I'm really looking forward to you receiving it and really grabbing it, okay? Because it's your livelihood, it's your freedom, it's your world of freeness and being completely free, okay? And so just remember, freedom is not free. Cost you something, whatever it is. If your time, then you need to give it to that, okay? You want to be free, you give your time to being free, right? Put your energy in that, rather than going to somebody's clock, clocking in and believing that you're servicing yourself a purpose, and you're really not. And the reason why is because they got you in a cycle. They like to keep you there because you're worth more to them that way, even when you're dead. Yep, sure is. So let me get this going here for you, okay? Last time I played some different ones on video. I don't know if you got them because, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you're just gonna have to look for them. But I did play something that was different that you needed to hear, and I hope you pick something up from those. But this time I'm gonna venture back to Rod Hayes, and then from there we'll go
out in the wash. And she said, don't worry about it, baby. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And my big mama told her he ain't gonna leave no stone unturned. So with that, we're gonna start with Do I disagree or agree with Grand Shoot time to respect? Let's get this out in the open. This brother been doing this over 50 years. All wise, right, and exact. Everything he been telling them was how to successfully navigate the
Wait a minute, I'm gonna play one different, okay? Because I'm not sure if I played that one yet. I think I did, but I'm not positive sure.
So I'm about to do some review. Some things I already told y'all. I'm gonna do my invite as we do when we get this thing started like this. Y'all can understand that when I tell y'all something, I was dropping a few pieces before. I'm gonna tell you what some of it means in a minute. And I'm gonna give y'all a couple of references because the structure that we had set up prior to the imposters infiltrating was this. We would have a tribal historian. And the tribal historian job is to keep track of the history of our clans, and so that we can share it among each other. I also told y'all about the Iroquois Constitution, which was actually an oral document, and not a written document. So we're gonna go to some of that stuff, and then
So,
I'm gonna talk a little.
if you heard him say an Iroquois Constitution. Now, do you know what an Iroquois Constitution is? You probably don't. Neither did I. But my research instincts wants me to go look it up and see what it means. What did that mean? So that's what you have to do, okay? So when you hear something that doesn't, register, and it sounds like it was something that was important, research that. Look that up, okay? Don't be embarrassed to acknowledge that you don't know something, because that is the truth. You can't know everything until you do, if that's possible.
The Empire State, because a lot of people don't know what the Empire State is or what it represents, right? So we had to find a way to make the imposters reveal who they are, right? So they can't keep it a secret. Everything they have to do it where it leaves us an opportunity to discover the condition we need. In legal terms, that's called the right to discovery, in legal terminology. So, in the right to discovery, the prosecutor charging the case and telling you under this, and then they give you the right of discovery. Now, discovery is when the prosecution reveals evidence that they have pertaining directly to the case. Now that they got to reveal this to you, the information is tied directly to the case, you can get a chance to see what they are really holding and how they are holding you in custody with their shenanigans. Now, I'm going to do a few more invites. I want to give a few people a chance to get up in here and see what's what. Because we're going to separate these imposters from these real people. And all these imposters don't really believe that we're going to discover it. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. And I got to watch. Because it all comes out in the end. So I'm going to do a couple more invites here. And I'm going to show you how I'm the prime, right? You gotta look at the transformers. That's just a story to give us the guidelines to know that when we all come together, we're a powerful and unstoppable force. I'm the prime. I'm the motherfucking head of the Autobot. And I'm about to set this motherfucking Autobot up right in their face, and then they're gonna be twisted in the brain. And they're gonna be able to figure out how they figure this shit out. They figured this shit out because the Monkey King is back with this monkey man under wrap. So, go to the Nazca lines for your beginning. The Nazca lines gonna tell you a story. And they've been trying to figure out the Nazca lines for years. I'm not gonna tell y'all what they is right now.
But I'm going to point out a couple of symbols in there. One, you see the phoenix bird. And for two, you see a monkey. The irony is,
Okay, so this is the short videos that he goes through, and remember I said to pick up the short ones, and then you listen to them. But there is the longer ones that you can see the pictures, right? Okay, but do listen to them completely, all right? Because it's important.
The youth, now that gangbanging has become the new age religion for them?
first of all, it's the difference in the gang culture from what's really going on and what the media report. The media is only going to villainize the ones that they can villainize. Most gang members never even get talked about in the news. The majority, 99% of them for that matter. And of that 99% that never get talked about 50% of them never catch a case.
Okay.
Right? So it's like the police. You don't never know about how bad the police is until they put them on the news. Because the people who are taught by the system, the police job is to serve and protect. But we who come from under a military-controlled environment know their real job is to keep us in bondage and servitude. They was created to catch slaves. As a slave-catching mechanism, the police was created. Most of us don't know. We didn't have no prisons and we didn't have no police over here before Columbus landed. We didn't need them.
So it's basically a way to keep us subjugated.
Yeah. So all of the ones they call gang leaders is actually the leaders of the tribes. The tribes, nature forms the tribe. We adhere to nature and we click with our tribe.
How does can you explain a little bit about the forming of the tribes through organic means in nature?
Yeah, he was pack animal. And the nature of a pack animal, birds of a feather flock together. Lions don't run with hyenas. Hyenas don't run with wild dogs. And all of them, none of them motherfuckers run with zebras and gazelles, right? They all know their place when nature tell them where they belong. Lions eat zebras, gazelles. Wild dogs eat zebras and gazelles. Hyenas eat zebras and gazelles. Now you have predator and prey already determined by species. The human is a pack animal too, but we are a pack animal with a higher consciousness than the lesser animals. And our ability to follow the rules of nature is what separates us from the lower animals and our ability to deviate. It's rare that an animal in its natural environment go against its natural innate qualities, what we call the nature of the thing. The human is the only animal on earth that can blatantly break from its true nature and adopt a foreign nature. That's why you see humans raised with animals to behave like an animal. But an animal raised with a human don't behave like a human. A dog still do dog shit, cats still do cat shit.
Right, because humans are endowed with a certain quality of reasoning, and animals are governed by what we call instinctive subjectivity. They're just.
But if you really watch the animals, their level of reasoning is far more advanced than you give them credit for. And also the ability to use psychic means in their natural environment. For example.
Yeah, so I'm cutting them off short because I want to get a few of them through there for you, okay? And I'm posting them so you can pick them up and listen to them. Okay? Listen to them completely.
The landlords in what they call commerce and enterprise in the New World. That's what their agreement was, or their commission was from King George. So they became the ones who argue contracts. When they issue a warrant is an ongoing declaration of war. The U.S. Supreme Court already ruled that the people that look like us are not part of a system, and they are ongoing enemy combatants. This has been in the law since the law been over here from their system. They never overturned any of that. Dred Scott haven't been overturned. They still see us as 3/5 compromised Negroes. When we realize, when we become 5/5 realized, then we understand that the key to America is on the face of the dollar bill, and the contractors are there on the face of the dollar bill, right? The United States Treasury and the Treasurer of the United States. Who in the fuck is these motherfuckers and where is they at? And how are they making contracts and don't nobody know that they made a contract? Right? So, under the Fair Debt Collection Act, nullifies, voids out all of the contracts for what we call non-disclosure in law. The non-disclosure is they never told you that they were an interim government that was operating to reestablish the original governments of the land. Instead, they went rogue and decided to establish their own government on our land under the pretense that we will never figure out who we are. We will always think that we Moors, and we will never know that we was at odds with the Moors in order to establish this land over here as the original.
And these are that's one of the Moors, okay? The dirty ones, okay? You got two sides of them. One clean, one is kind of work with you, you know. They're not against you, they work with you. But the ones that has done the dirt, the dirty dirt, is the ones that call the dirty Moors, okay? But is it more to their history? Quite a bit. In order for them to take your land and put you in a place that you didn't even know who you were, and put somebody else in your place to pretend that they were you. For 600 years you've been going through this, not knowing what was taking place. So do pick this one up, pick them all up, please, for your greatness, okay? And for your peace of mind and your freeing of your soul, because that's the only way that the soul will be completely free, when it know who it is, who you are, and where you come from and where you belong now. And then you learn to follow after your spirit energy, the spirit that you have inside of you, and the ones that is in other dimensions, other heavens that guides you. Learn to follow that in order to wake completely out of the entrapment of the matrix, okay? Because the matrix is real, and everything that is before you is real and has been real. Now you just got to wake up to see that and know it. So I'm stopping here, right? Okay, so I got you 3 good ones coming through, and you make sure you please listen to them all and take heed to what is being given, okay? I love you guys so much. Do subscribe if you would. I would appreciate that, but at least give me some likes and some whatever. Pass the energy back to me, okay? I love you. And have a good afternoon, good evening, good day.